Welcome, everyone, to Take the Lead. I'm your host, William Kliske.
It is me, the one and only John O'Halloran. Folks at home, folks at home, folks at home.
So, John, we're going to start with some good old-fashioned basketball. You hit your hat on that. So, you know Minnesota Timberwolves Malik Beasley, right?
Yes.
Suspended 12 games.
I saw that on the ESPN this morning, but didn't see why.
So, he was suspended 12 games without pay in the wake of pleading guilty to a felony count of threats of violence as a result of an incident in September.
Wow, that's happening
Only
now.
12 games for pleading guilty to a felony.
I feel like probably should have got more.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why would you not cut him? It's a felony.
Yeah. Unless they're going to wait until...
The official decision.
Yeah.
But he's pleading guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty. Is
But
that
he
what
pleaded guilty.
That's true. All right. Yeah, they should cut him. Forgot I said all that. I was testing you guys to see if you were listening. 12 games without pay.
Yeah. I guess we'll see what happens. He's eligible to return to the court on March 27th, and this suspension will cost him $1.1 million.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. Beasley agreed to a plea deal with prosecutors earlier this month that saw felony drug charges against him get dropped in exchange for the guilty plea. As a result, Beasley was sentenced to 120 days in jail, which could be served either in the county workhouse or in home confinement after the NBA season is over in mid-May.
Wow. What did he do? Did he beat somebody up or anything?
Let's see. In a statement obtained by Slachback last September, the Plymouth Police Department said officers were called to Beasley's residence on a reported weapons offense. The reporting individuals told officers they had stopped their car in front of the house, and a suspect walked up to their vehicle, tapped on the vehicle window, pointed a gun at them, and advised them to get off of the property. As the victims drove away, the suspect was observed holding the gun up to his shoulder, pointing it at their vehicle.
Yeah, Malik. Come on, man. There's ways to handle stuff like that.
Yeah. Beasley was traded to Minnesota last February and signed a 4-year, $60 million contract with the Timberwolves in the offseason. He's averaging 20.5 points per game and shooting 40% from three-point range.
So he's been pretty good this season so far.
The Timberwolves are a league worst 7-26 and have lost 6 in a row, as well as 10 as their past 11. They haven't won 2 games in a row since the opening 2 games of the season.
Oh, my God. It must be tough being a Timberwolves fan right now. Thank God I'm not.
The team fired coach Ryan Saunders after Sunday night's loss to the Knicks and hired Chris Finch, who had been working for the Raptors as an assistant coach, as Saunders' permanent replacement the next day.
So it's in at 7-26. Now they got a player who probably will be suspended at some point.
Well, he is suspended. 12 games.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it'll be more once they get more if there is more details.
No, I think it's suspended 12 games. He can play for the rest of the season and then off to serve your 120-day sentence.
Well, by the time it comes back, the Timberwolves probably still have 7 wins, so
Probably
it'll be okay.
Yep. NBA All-Star Game. I see you have it up, so I'll bring up mine as well. Go ahead.
Full player pool for Team LeBron and Team Durant, which I hate the draft. Go back to what it used to be, please.
East versus West is where it's at.
So East Conference, the head coach would be Doc Rivers, which I usually thought the teams from the 2 coaches from the NBA finals a year prior, I thought they were usually the coaches, but I guess not.
I thought so too.
Unless I'm thinking of baseball. Kevin Durant, team captain, will not play due to injury. Bradley Beal, Joel Embiid, Giannis, Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum, replacement for Kevin Durant. The reserves are Jaylen Brown, James Harden, Zach LaVine, Julius Randle, Domantas Sabonis. These are replacement for Kevin Durant. Ben Simmons, Nikolai Vukic. The head Western Conference head coach is Quinn Snyder of the Jazz. Starters, obviously, LeBron, team captain, Curry, Luka Doncic, Nikolai Djokovic, Kawhi Leonard. The reserves are Devin Booker, Anthony Davis, who's not playing, Paul George, Rudy Gobert, Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Chris Paul, and Zion Williams.
Yeah. So, Kevin Durant's out.
Yep.
Do you see who he's replaced by? I wasn't sure if you said it or not.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's taking his spot, right?
No.
No.
Jason Tatum is starting.
Yeah.
He's getting.
Demantis
Sabonis.
Yeah, I always say his name wrong.
That's how I pronounce it, anyways. But that was my article saying Tatum was starting and Demantis Sabonis was replacing Durant.
It's about time Jaylen Brown made the All-Star team.
I know.
I wonder if he'll play with his knee injury.
Who knows? We'll see what happens.
If they even have the All-Star game, because I know LeBron was crying about it.
LeBitch, you mean?
Yeah, LeBitch.
LeBron was LeBitchin'.
So the draft will be March 4th, which
I should make that a shirt and just put it on like Teespring. It's
what?
like LeBron is a LeBitch.
Do it. You should. You probably. I would buy one if I'm a LeBron fan. I'd wear it.
I guess I'd have to put it in a Lakers colors, like LeBron in gold, right? And then Izza in white, and then LeBitch in purple.
You know how many people probably buy one here? I mean, that listen to this podcast. I'm sure that shirt will go viral.
That'd be funny. LeBron is a LeBitch. Oh my god! All right, go ahead.
So the second half of the regular season NBA releases schedule. March 5th to the 10th the All-Star break. March 10th to May 16th, second half of the regular season will begin. May 18th, May 21st is a play-in tournament, and the playoffs will be from May 22nd to July 22nd. Oh man. So July 22nd is pretty much a firm end date because the league wants the season wrap up before the Olympics,
which
is obviously supposed to take place this summer, but also with
COVID.
COVID,
happens.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens because it didn't happen last year.
Yeah,
imagine it'd be a huge gap with the Olympics not happening. Then our kids in the future will be like, how come the Olympics didn't happen until 2035?
Yeah, no. How come the Olympics jumped from 2016 to 2022 to 2024?
Sit down. Do you have a moment? It all started with these goddamn bees.
No, that was like May.
Oh, it was May. What started first?
Oh, the rumor animal for starting the coronavirus is bats.
Oh, saw this damn bat
in China.
In China, and these goddamn bees.
And then President Trump at the time is like, we're gonna stop travel from China. That was a terrible Trump impression. And then everyone called him, what's the word I'm looking for? Xenophobic. And then it spread, and now there's a bunch of people who died.
Yep. This will be all by Easter.
I was just about to say that exact
It'll be all by Easter.
It's going to be like one day, it's just going to be gone, like a miracle.
Yeah, and it wasn't.
Who knows? It might still happen. Trump didn't say when. He just said one day it's going to be gone.
That's
he
true.
said it'd be great if it was by Easter.
Oh, he did? But people are
last
obviously
year.
wording it, saying...
No, it's just like one day in 2022. It's just like, oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
Like, poof, magic. It's like, oh, Trump was right 2 years ago. He was just 2 years off.
There's going to be a huge gap between last Olympics was, Will said, 2016. It won't be again until like 2035.
Collect all your Tokyo 2020 merch now.
Yep, and sell it in the future. Make bank, probably.
Yeah, probably.
The second half of the season will...
I almost bought a Hot Wheels car at work a couple months ago because it said Tokyo 2020.
You should have. It's too late now.
We probably still have some, honestly.
The second half of the season will start with a doubleheader March 10th, featuring the Washington Wizards against the Memphis Grizzlies and the San Antonio Spurs against the Dallas Mavericks. All four of those teams had numerous games canceled in the first half of the season. So for you fans of those teams, there you go.
Seth Curry.
That's the brother, yes.
Yeah, the lesser famous Curry. He was traded to the 76ers in the offseason. And after the Sixers beat the Mavericks, he's like, they made a bad business decision trading me.
I mean, he's doing pretty good with the Sixers. Could be the a dark horse player come playoff time.
Yeah. He said, never nothing personal, man, Curry said via USA Today. I got a lot of respect for a lot of those guys over there. I just think they made a bad business decision, but it happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Mavs traded Curry for Josh Richardson and a future draft pick. Curry is having a career season with his new team, averaging 12.9 points, which is a career high, with 2.7 assists, while shooting better than 45% from behind the arc.
He's a Curry. Obviously, he's going to be a good shooter.
Yeah, starting 25 games last season for Dallas, and now he's a consistent starter for the 76ers.
There we go.
The 30-year-old put up 15 points while shooting 6 of 9, nice, from the field Thursday night, too. Perhaps most important, the 76ers are winning. They've won 4 of their past 5 and are atop the standings in the Eastern Conference.
Yep. I saw the standings the other day.
And then the Mavericks, on the other hand, are 15 and 16.
Really? They were just in playoff contention not too long ago.
Though they've won 6 of their past 8.
All right.
Richardson's stats are fairly identical to Curry, as he's averaging 12.9 points and 2.6 assists per game.
All right, so he's averaging 1 more assist a game.
No.
Curry. No?
0.1.
Oh,
assist.
0.1 assist. So
They're both averaging 12.9 points.
So there's really no difference.
Yeah. In the end, Curry doesn't seem to mind the deal. He's playing better than ever, and he's on a team sitting in first place, fresh off another win. It's just another night to go out and get a win, play as well as a team. The ultimate goal is to get a win, so the main thing was good to see a lot of guys all down at the end of the floor and just catch up and then play again. So, good job, Seth. Maybe eventually you catch up to your brother.
Maybe in 2K.
Psych.
I mean, if your last name's Curry, you're gonna make no matter what. You're going to make no matter what you shoot. Eyes closed, one arm, kicking the ball, throwing the ball behind you, throwing the ball like a football. You're gonna make it.
Not as much as there's this YouTube channel called Stuff Made Here. He made a basketball hoop where you can't miss.
Really? What is it? Huge?
No, it's science. It tracks the ball and it'll move and tilt the hoop so you can never miss.
Oh man.
Maybe I'll show you the video after we finish. It was good. He actually has 3 of them.
3 of them?
3 different ones.
It's just probably at home playing, hitting everything.
Yeah, I'll show you a couple of them after.
Vanessa Bryant calls a rapper Meek Mill over Kobe Bryant lyric a new song.
The lyrics better be in that article because I don't know what they are.
It is. Vanessa Bryant, obviously the wife of the late Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, has a problem with Meek Mill's new song lyric. She took to Instagram on Tuesday to call out the rapper over a line in his recent raps she feels is insensitive towards Kobe. The lyric of the unreleased Little Baby, I don't know who that is.
Little Baby?
Yeah.
Some rapper.
Compilation made its way online last week and include Meek Mill saying, "Yeah, if I ever lack, I'm going to go out with my chopper. I'll be another Kobe." Meek, dude, come on. I don't know who writes your songs or who writes Lil Baby songs. If someone presented you that line and you saw that, you got to use your knowledge and be like, I can't say that.
Let me read it again. Where is it? You talk while I read. Just point out where it is and I'll read it.
Right there. If I ever lack.
Okay, yep. If I ever lack, I'm gonna. Oh my God. Yeah, I had to read it. I had to take that in again.
Dude.
Jesus.
If you some present, because you should turn that down. I'm not saying that. Change your lyric to something else.
Or just change it yourself. You don't even have to go through your writers. I'm just gonna change this. I don't care what you guys say.
It's unreal.
Ridiculous.
She posted on the Instagram story that explained her disgust with the line at Dear Meek Mill. I find this to be extremely disrespectful. She wrote, period. I am not familiar with any of your music, but I believe you can do better than this. If you're a fan, fine. There's a better way to show your admiration for my husband. This lacks respect and tact. Meek Mill then tweeted what appeared to respond to her post. I apologize to her in private earlier today and not to the public. Nothing I say on my page directed to internet viral moment or the family a grieving woman. If you care about someone grieving, change the subject.
Yeah.
You should have changed the line, pal.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I mean,
It's ridiculous.
7 people lost their lives. And whoever wrote that song thought it'd be a good idea to say, oh, let's bring up Kobe's death.
No. It's not it.
No, you got to change that lyric.
I'm out of basketball.
I I got one more.
Uno more.
Marcus Smart. He's
boy.
in return after the All-Star break.
Dope.
Definitely need him right now.
They need him.
They do. He's before the right now I think they're under 500 right now, or they're just
I
at
think it's like
500.
15-17 the last I saw.
Okay, they're
I think.
nowhere
I'll
near
check.
500.
I'll check.
He's averaging 13.1 points, 6.1 assists per game, both career highs. He's also added 2.8 rebounds and 1.8 assists per game. I'm still listening right now. They're definitely struggling. Will said in the podcast last week,
15-17, 3-7 in the last 10, and they're out of the playoffs.
they are.
They're in ninth.
They still got time, but just the way this team's playing.
Last I looked at the standings, they were in third. I don't know what happened.
Not having Marcus Smart, like you said last week.
Or Kemba.
Yeah, Kemba's playing bad too. But like you said last week, Marcus Smart is the heart of the Celtics. He's a type of player that gets the Celtics going. He brings fire to the Celtics. I think the Celtics are missing that right now.
Yeah. And the Jazz are the only team in the NBA right now with single-digit losses.
Where are they sitting at?
26-6 in their last 10, 9-1.
So they're playing pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I hope the Celtics can turn around because I made a prediction. I think Will made a prediction too. Beginning of this NBA season, that it was going to be the Celtics and Lakers in the NBA Finals, and
you probably did say that.
it's not looking like that right now.
No, it is not.
And we definitely need Marcus Smart back the way this team's been playing lately.
Oh yeah. Baseball?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I only got two things, so this one's kind of more universal.
Yep.
Atlanta Braves fans in the stands. Will Ohio become the MLB model? So we haven't heard about Georgia in any rules for how many people they have in the stands, but various states are making their own decisions, like Boston with the TD Garden and Fenway, 12%.
Yep.
Which
March.
hold on, how many people are in Fenway? 45K. That's how many people can fit.
I don't know.
Well, let's just say that's how many they can fit. Alexa, what is the seating capacity of Fenway Park?
Fenway Park holds 37,000.
Oh, it's even less. 37,000?
Every time we go to a game, it looks way more than that.
Yeah, I think it's the Green Monster, and there's no outfield really section there.
Oh, that's true. So there's 37,000 fans.
Yeah, so times 0.12, 4,440.
I would definitely maybe go to a game. Maybe. We'll see.
We'll go to one, just to, get out of the house.
And, yeah, I mean, just see what it looks like.
Yeah. Ohio, though, is allowing 30% capacity.
So that'd be the Reds, right?
Reds and Cleveland's team. I almost said Indians.
I wonder how much they hold. Well, I mean, 30%. That's a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Seating pods for no more than 6 people. Recommended that they're from the same household. That's the key word. Recommended.
They won't have to know.
Yeah. Yeah, and this guy, Massachusetts, I'm still allowed 12% at Fenway, and then Nationals might come up next. In August, the University of Georgia announced 20 to 25% for Sanford Stadium's 92,746 capacity,
That's a lot of people. That can fit a lot of people.
or somewhere between 18,000 and 23,000, aka more than half of Fenway's capacity.
I never thought I thought Fenway could fit way more than that.
I thought so too. And of note, the team is already planning on various promotional giveaways, like the MV Free Bobblehead Day on May 23rd to the first 15,000 fans, which certainly implies they're aiming for real people to occupy real seats.
I like that. No, it's cardboard. Well, I'm sure they still have cardboard cutouts, but
Yeah.
those cardboard cutouts are weird, man. Unless they had fans for the playoffs and World Series last year, so you can't complain. They're getting there.
Ooh, jeez. Dave O'Brien, they're talking about ticket prices now. It's like regular prices might not differ too much from pre-pandemic. But at GameTime.com, a secondary market ticket site, the average price for Braves spring training tickets is $210.70.
This year's spring training.
Yes. Is the second highest in MLB behind the Red Sox.
How much are the Red Sox charging?
Well, this is secondary market, so it's not the Red Sox charging.
It's like
It's
Ticketmaster.
it's someone. No, it's someone who buys the tickets like us, and it's like, oh, we don't want to go to the game.
Yeah,
we
let's
sell
charge someone
tickets.
$200 to go watch a goddamn spring training people with
Right,
guys never going to make the MLB.
right. $262.40 is the average price, and the Braves' average quote unquote get in price is $109, and is the highest in grapefruit or cactus league because prices are soaring because of limited seats. I like this line. It's a 3-word sentence that I just love. Supply meet demand.
Yeah.
There's the rub. You may very well be able to afford face value tickets, but you may not also be able to find such a thing since the ticket brokers are the locusts of the business. So, we'll see if that changes anything in regards to potentially going to a Red Sox game. Because if they're $200, we ain't going. Remember when we were third row in right field? That turned into second row because of the way the seats were, and we paid like $80 a ticket?
Yep.
Those prime seats right there. It was probably like one of my favorite seats we've ever had at a Red Sox game.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was against the White Sox. It was like a 1 o'clock game during the summer.
Yeah, it was hot as hell.
Speaking about baseball, the Fisher Cats might have fans.
Thank you.
So gotta keep an eye on that.
Yeah, well, if we can't go to Red Sox, we'll go to Fisher Cats. And John, tell the people what you just bought.
Oh, if you guys are listening this far, some of you know I have a YouTube channel because I used to plug it and you guys aren't subscribed. But I'm at 69 subscribers.
So he doesn't care anymore.
So I just bought a new camera, guys. Please, if you
More
guys
vlogs coming.
If you guys are not listening this far, honestly, please definitely consider subscribing because YouTube is something I've always wanted to do, and I just really hope one day I can actually make it on there. And it's never too late to start anything. I know people say it's too late to start YouTube in 2021.
Never too late.
It's never too late to start anything, no matter what you want your dream to be. If you're at a job you don't want right now, and you want to, if your dream drops to be a teacher, I guess, go for it. And if those people say, don't do that, why we want follow your dreams. Don't let those motherfuckers tell you what to do. But as soon as I get that camera, more vlogs for me.
Yeah, you could always be like Mark Rober starting YouTube when he was like 33.
Really?
Yeah, but he's also a freaking genius. You know who Mark Rober is, right?
Yeah.
Used to work for NASA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not too late now.
I quickly went to his Wikipedia to see how old he was. Oh, years active, 2011 is when he started. So that'd make him 31. And he got 100,000 subscribers in 2014, 1 million in 2016, 10 million in 2019, and now he's at 20 million.
It's going to take time, but I know I
And
can
now
do
he's
it.
40.
I know I can
I
do
didn't
it.
think he was that old, to be honest.
It's going to take time, but I know I can do this.
You can't tell me this man looks 40.
No.
That's it. He's not 40. I was binging his videos the other day.
You were?
Yeah. They're good.
That's good that no fans will be back in the stands. I'm excited.
Yeah, I know. Actual noise.
Instead of the MLB The Show noises, which was completely stupid.
Yeah. Hey, it's better than nothing, though. You can't.
Yes, that's true.
You ready?
Yeah. Fernando Tatis Jr. explains why he signed a 14-year extension. He says, I want a statue.
I don't blame him. Statues are dope.
Um,
You're immortalized at that point.
Hold on, folks at home. I'm just
You can
going
do
to
it, John. He's having some technical difficulties.
I'm just grateful for everything, and to the city of San Diego, we're here to stay, and I'm
I like how you said
I
we're
love
here
this
to
city,
stay.
I love the fans,
just
I
him.
love the culture, I love the vibe, and
The vibe.
I'm all about winning, and I'm all about winning in San Diego. So I feel like that's gonna be the big part over here.
I definitely like that where
He seems genuine when he says that, too.
instead of people saying, I'm here to win, like certain people in other sports,
Yeah.
he's saying people are saying, "Oh, too many years," but I just love what I'm seeing. What we're going to do, Tatis said. I want that statue on one team. I want to stay on one team and build my legacy over here in San Diego. As him saying for the next decade plus results in a statue earning in his career inside Petco Park. He will have a statue with Tony Gwynn and Trevor Hoffman. No, the Dodgers. The Padres. They've added a lot over this winter. Including Udarish, Blake Snell, and a farm system that still has a number of blue chips such as Mackenzie Gore. Never heard of him. C.J. Abrams, and never heard of him.
Yep.
The last time they made the playoffs, I think it said was. Never mind. When was the last time the Padres made the playoffs? Oh, 2020. I'm an idiot. That's right. I completely forgot. I completely.
I didn't say anything because I wanted to see your reaction when I said
You
that.
knew they made it last year? I completely forgot. Edit the shit out.
Too lazy for that. We recorded. I transferred it to audio and then I upload them both.
Whoops.
Ready for our little game?
Yes, I like games.
All right. We all know John's history of guessing games
Yes,
and how he
I
gets like 0 wrong.
suck
I don't
at
think
this
he's ever
game.
gotten one right.
Probably not.
Or maybe he has. It was probably like multiple choice and he ran out of options or something. But we're going to
Phone a
go over
friend.
the top 10 richest MLB players of 2021 ranked by net worth.
And these guys are playing right now.
No.
Okay.
Some might be.
Okay.
But I think they mean by players of 2021, I think they just mean of all time
Yes.
for this year. So, number 10, which is actually, we'll go over this real quick. Hold on. So Bryce Harvard is perhaps the most recognizable face in baseball. That's led quite a bit of financial success for 28 years old. The number one pick in 2010, made 6 All-Stars, won the 2015 National League MVP. But while Harper's made $35 million in his final 2 years of arbitration eligibility with the Nationals, ultimately the Phillies, he would secure the largest payday from. After a months-long courting process, Harper agreed to 13 years, $330 million, in March of 2019. Currently, Harper has a net worth of $90 million in his major league career, with 11 seasons still remaining on his deal. As of now, Harper's net worth is estimated to be $70. Though without factoring endorsements, the money he's owed from the Phillies moving forward, figures to push him onto a list like this at some point in the next few years.
Yes.
In the meantime, here are the 10 wealthiest current or former MLB stars of 2021.
And here we go. I'm going to go for 10.
If this helps, I can give you the team they played for, or like most notably.
All right. I guess I can do that.
Or if you can't think of one, I'll give you that'll be your hint.
All right.
It's number 10 at $110 million.
Alex Rodriguez.
No. Oh, this is what we'll do. You'll guess. If it's wrong, I'll give you the team that they
right.
most notably played for.
Mm-hmm.
The Red Sox.
He played for the Red Sox?
Most notably, yes.
David Ortiz. Mookie Betts.
Manny Ramirez.
Oh, shit. I already over 1, so let's go to number 9.
Actually, I could do team, and then if you get it wrong again, I can give you current or former.
All right, yeah.
We'll do it that way. And number 8 is a tie, which it's still a tie with number 10 at $110 million. So we'll go to this player on the list, $110 million.
I'm going to say Prince Fielder because I remember he signed a huge contract.
Nope. He is Reds.
Joey Votto?
Yep.
Yes.
It only took you one hint this time. The next hint obviously would have been current. All right, next on the list, $110 million as well.
Miguel Cabrera?
Nope. Braves.
Freddie Freeman?
Nope. Former player.
Chipper Jones?
Yep. You got it at the end. 6 is also a tie. So there's 2 people at $120 million. And yeah. Good.
I'm going to go with Kershaw.
Nope. Phillies.
Ryan Howard?
Yep.
Ah, yes. I'm actually doing pretty good.
Yeah. The teams are helping, aren't they? You just think of what team gave big contracts.
That's right. So it's kind of
That's
easy.
fine. $120 million as well. Tied.
I gotta think of someone who used to play. Like, I'm trying to think of people that used to sign huge contracts.
Or you could think of people who played a long time.
Oh,
my phone's.
I don't know. Roger Clemens.
No. Astros. Well, yeah, we'll go Astros.
Can't be Altuve.
No. Current?
Oh, is it Bregman?
No.
Fuck.
It's Zach Greinke.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. See, the most notably thing kind of threw me off because he's still playing.
Yeah.
So I just went with his current team. Okay. Number 5, 125 mil.
I'm going back to Kershaw.
Tigers.
Cabrera.
Yep. Number 4, 170 million.
Prince Fielder.
No, Cardinals.
Pujols.
Yep. See, that was tough. He's still playing, so I didn't know whether to go with most notably or his current team. And if I said Cardinals, Angels, 100% would have given it away.
Yeah.
You'll get this one if you don't get it at first. You'll know when I say the team, 100% sure. And if you don't, I'm going to punch you in the face, like literally. So number 3 with a net worth of 180 million.
Mookie Betts.
No. Seattle.
Oh, shit. There's 2 people. And
Come on, John. You can do it.
Griffey. Ichiro.
You saved yourself. It's Ichiro Suzuki.
I was going to say, like, Edgar Martinez. I was stuck between the 3 of them.
Yeah. Number 2, 200 million.
Aroyd.
Nope. New York Yankees.
Jeter.
Yep. And number 1, 350 million.
A-Rod.
Yep. A-Rod.
So it was like 2 or 3. I didn't do too bad, but the teams
Yeah, it wasn't
helped me.
bad.
The teams helped me, so
Yeah, of course they
it
did.
doesn't count.
That was the point. You were supposed to get it wrong at first, so then I'd help you at the end.
I was like a punch in the
Maybe,
face. In the
I should have
podcast.
switched it around. Instead of doing team as the first hint, I could have done current or former as the first hint.
Yeah.
Hindsight's 2020. Go
Yes.
ahead with any baseball you have.
That's all you got, Mike.
Oh, football time. NFLPA tells players to work together in free agency to push back on teams amid reduced salary cap. Basically, they're asking them to collude and ask how much people are offering.
I'm not going to tell how much the teams offer me. I'm going to go wherever the hell I want.
Yeah. Smith said agents this year should push back on teams trying to cut players for cap reasons and should consult with one another and with the NFLPA's cap department on the offers they're receiving from teams for free agent players. Collusion, of course, is an illegal corporate practice in which the league's teams are prohibited from engaging, but there are no laws or rules against workers, in this case players, exchanging information about who's offering how much.
That's interesting. That's the first time they're ever doing this.
Yep. So I think the thing went down to like 180 million for cap.
Yes. You're right.
So, oh my phone's like burning up.
Well, Eagles got no cap
You know
space.
how hot my phone is right now.
What the heck?
I don't know. I'm gonna. You read yours. I'll turn mine on after. I have to turn that off for a bit after we're done recording.
Patriots are calling about every available veteran quarterback available. Jimmy Garoppolo and Sam Donald.
Wait, hold on. Read that title again.
Patriots have been calling about every available veteran quarterback, including Jimmy Garoppolo and Sam Donald.
Now I'm looking right at the camera for this. Ready for this one, John? Since when was Sam Darnold a veteran?
Hasn't this motherfucker only been playing like it 2 years?
It's like 2 or 3 years. That's not veteran.
When was Sam Darnold drafted?
The New York Jets drafted Sam Darnold with the 3rd pick of the first round in the 2018 NFL Draft.
2018 draft. So he's played 2018, 2019, 2020. He's played 3 years.
How's a 23-year-old a veteran?
He's not. That's why I thought it was funny.
Isn't a veteran like someone who's been playing like 10 years?
Something. It's crazy. But I just thought Sam Darnold's too young to be a veteran.
That's what I was saying. Obviously the Patriots tried out Cam Newton, which, you know what, I've been the sports radio when they talk about Cam Newton. Yeah, he played bad, but then again, you know, he got COVID. He was dealing with an injury. He got signed in July. There was no almost said spring training. There was no preseason, so
And in an offense that used to be for a non-runner.
Yeah, so, I mean, you really can't blame Cam Newton. Yes, he had a bad
know.
season, but
20 total touchdowns. I'll take it. 7
7
and 9, better than I thought they were gonna do.
he also didn't really have a lot around him, though. They obviously finished 7 and 9. They missed the playoffs for the first time in 12 years.
Yeah.
Also need a quarterback now. They've been calling out every veteran quarterback. Bill Belichick and the Patriots, in a pursuit of an upgrade at the position, have had conversations regarding every potential target in the league. If a quarterback has been perceived available, the Patriots have picked up the phone. The Patriots have been disciplined in its approach. Obviously, they didn't. Wow, they did talk about Carson Wentz. I didn't think they did.
Oh, could you imagine if Carson Wentz went to the Patriots?
Oh my God, and fucking wins 5 Super Bowls. The Patriots can they can just afford about any quarterback as long as they're willing to pay up. Among top trade candidates they discussed,
Aaron Rodgers.
let's see if he's on here. The Deshaun Watson, Sam Darnold, Marcus Mariota, Jimmy Garoppolo, who spent the first 4 seasons of his career at the Patriots.
I'd be fine getting Jimmy Garoppolo back, honestly.
Yes. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Jameis Winston, Andy Dalton, Tyrod Taylor, and Mitchell Trubisky.
There's a lot of names on there I don't want on the Patriots.
No, I wouldn't want
Because the Bears made the ultimate mistake. You're drafting Trubisky over Mahomes.
and
Fucking
Deshaun
idiots.
Watson. I would not want Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Mahomes over Watson.
Yeah. I would not want Ryan Fitzpatrick. I wouldn't really want Andy Dalton. Tyrod Taylor has really not been a really good quarterback.
Yeah.
I would probably take Jimmy Garoppolo. No, he can go back. He knows the playbook if it's still the same. He knows the system. I think he'd be the right quarterback. But Bill Belichick want him because Bill Belichick booted his ass out of town.
Yep. Because he wanted Brady. No,
Yeah.
Belichick wanted Garoppolo, right?
No, wait a minute.
No,
Belichick wanted Garoppolo, and he wanted
Kraft
to trade
wanted
Tom Brady. Yeah.
Because Kraft wanted to keep Brady.
Yes.
So it'd be so cool having Garoppolo back in New England.
I think the Patriots should bring him back.
Toss him in number 12.
Oh my God.
Because number 10's taken now.
Who has it?
I'm pretty sure it's taken. I'll double check. Read your next article. I'm going to figure out if Patriots have a number 10.
The Eagles, they have they released Deshaun Jackson ending his second stint in Philly. He didn't really do too much for the Eagles. This move saves the franchise just about $4.855 million. He does not plan. He does plan to continue at age 34. He'll be free to sign wherever he wants to. Jackson's second stint with the Eagles wasn't successful as his first, as injuries plugged his second stint with the Eagles. Obviously, he's probably one of the best.
I guess they don't have a number 10.
They don't.
I could have sworn like Jacoby Myers was number 10 or something. I might just be bugging. Now I'm gonna figure out what his number is.
He's obviously one of the greatest ball receivers in NFL history. He just finished with 23 catches for 395 yards, 3 touchdowns in just 8 games with the team over the past 2 seasons, averaging 17.2 yards per catch. Not only did Jackson suffer a core muscle, that injury kept him limited to 65 snaps in 2019, but a hamstring and an ankle fracture limited Jackson just to 170 snaps and 60% of the Eagles' offensive snaps in 2020. Jackson did show flashes of deep ball ability in the final game of the Eagles, catching an 81-yard touchdown pass from Jalen Hurts in a Week 16 loss to the Dallas Cowboys. Jackson has 32 touchdown. Has 32. This is always a tongue twister for me. He has 32 touchdown catches and 50 plus yards in his career, only trailing Jerry Rice for 36 in NFL history.
So I was looking at the Patriots roster.
Yep.
And I found some guy who has some last name I'd never want to have.
Who?
His name is D-E-E, Virgin.
D Virgin. His last name is Virgin. Eagles also released Alshon Jeffrey, and they're expected to release Malik Jackson this offseason.
Ooh, interesting.
So Alshon Jeffrey had a great catch in the Super Bowl. One of the reasons why the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Obviously injuries this season. Throughout the season for Alshon Jeffrey, he signed a 4-year deal back in December. So obviously the Eagles are going through rebuild mode, which I don't blame blame for releasing Alshon Jeffrey. He's 32, I think, 31, 32 years old. I feel like when players get that old, they, except Tom Brady, he's 31.
I wish Tom Brady was 31.
When players excited, what I was going to say, I mean, Tom Brady's obviously 43 years
No,
old.
I know what you meant. I'm just saying I wish
Yeah.
it was Tom Brady was 31 again.
I know, because that
Come
means
back to New England.
But when it seems like when players get older, obviously they're going to slow down, except Tom Brady, because we're rubbing avocado all over his balls and stuff.
Yeah. Question for you.
Yes.
Do you think no trade clauses are popular in the NFL?
Are they even real?
They are real.
I never even heard of it.
Well, Kansas City has 25% of all NFL players with no trade clauses.
Wow.
And want to hear a fun fact?
Yes.
There's only 8 players in the NFL that have no trade clauses.
I'm sure one's Patrick Mahomes, obviously.
I'll read you the 8 players. And the last person I'll say is the second Chiefs player.
Okay.
Russell Wilson,
Okay.
Deshaun Watson,
Even though he wants to get traded, but okay.
Patrick Mahomes,
Probably not like get traded.
DeAndre Hopkins,
Should never get traded again.
Jimmy Graham,
Okay, I don't know what the hell want him. He's washed up.
Jimmy Garoppolo,
Going back to New England.
Drew Brees,
Retiring.
and Laurent Devarney Tardif.
Who?
Laurent Devarney Tardif. LDT.
I never knew that was in the NFL. That is interesting.
So, let's see. Where's the... As for Devarney Tardif, Yates himself notes that the no-trade clause was part of his restructured deal to help the Chiefs financially from last April.
Yep.
It's impossible to know if at any point Devarney Tardif knew he might opt out for the entire season, but it certainly stands to reason that either way he wanted a bit of commitment from the Chiefs in exchange for giving them something in return.
Mm-hmm.
Staring down an uncertain future, Devarney Tardif bought something rare for himself that few NFL players can claim, a bit of security. That's not to say the Chiefs are beholden to Devarney Tardif. It's possible they could always release him at some point in the future, or try to trade him with permission. But even the modicum of control is more than most NFL players have. And since the dead cap space for cutting him would eclipse $7 million, LDT can rest assured he's going to be a member of the Chiefs for 2021. Not that he was ever going to go anywhere. Here's to hoping he can slot right back into a starting right guard role.
Yes. That's interesting. I never knew that there was an NFL no trade clause.
Yeah,
I thought it was just
8
baseball.
players. When I read that headline, right, it's like 25% of players. I'm like, holy crap, that's probably a lot. And then found out that the
It was
list is
only
8, and the Chiefs had 2. It's
Wow,
like,
I never knew. I
oh wow,
thought
that is.
Tyreek.
It's like, yeah, that is 25%, but it's just like, okay,
I'm surprised like Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce are not on that list.
yeah, but Devarney Tardif,
He is.
He got his.
I don't know if you saw that thing with Cam Newton. He had a run with a teenager at a football camp over last weekend.
No.
Cam Newton is running a 7-on-7 tournament, and there was this teenager there who was yelling at Cam Newton. I'm going to play the clip.
You're a free agent. You're a free agent, Rich. You're a free agent. You about to be poor. I'm rich. You about to be poor. I'm rich. You about to be poor. I'm rich. You're a free agent. I'm rich. You're a free agent. I'm rich. He's a free agent. Where your daddy is? Let me talk to your dad. Let me talk to your dad. Where's your dad? You're a free agent. Where's your dad? You're a free agent. You're a free agent. You ass. Talk to. Let me. Where's your dad? Where's your pop? Where the dad? He's asking. You ass.
Well, that guy's being a little dick, ain't he?
Yeah, I
Not even
mean,
Cam Newton. That guy's like, you ass. So like,
You know,
dude, shut the fuck up.
Cam Newton invited you to his football camp.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, if you get invited by an NFL star,
Be
to go-
freaking grateful.
be respectful, because
Grateful.
obviously Cam Newton, picked you to. I don't know if he picked you, but obviously if he picked your team to be on the 7-on-7,
yeah.
you shouldn't disrespect him like that.
No, not at all.
Well, the kid's saying you're trash, your ass, you're free agent. Cam Newton's saying I'm rich.
I'm
well,
rich.
He is definitely rich. He ranks number 15 on active players list of all-time earnings, earning over $122 million since he was drafted.
Ooh.
So I don't think Cam Newton is
Complaining.
complaining at all. There were players who saw the footage, like Leonard Fournette said, any young athlete watch this video, please don't be this kid.
Yeah, for real.
Don't miss your chance to earn something from someone who has been at the highest level in his spot. Stay humble. Trae Young said, probably should ask how to be MVP in the league, and you'll probably want to play with him first.
Yeah.
The kid released a statement. Where is it? He said...
Twitter.
He said, first and foremost, I want to express my deepest apologies to Cam Newton, my entire org, my coaches, for my actions at the 7v7 tournament this past weekend. I did not intend for it to get as far as it did. First, I would like to start off by saying my parents never... This part always threw me off guard. First, I'm going to start by saying my parents never taught me to people disrespectful. What? As a football player, I let my competitive side get the best of me, and it was a huge miscommunication. It was in the minutes of the moment. Now I realize how a lot of you took as disrespectful. I never meant to be humiliate and let anyone down. I am very appreciative for the 7v7 tool, even allowing me to be part of the community, allowing me to be part of the team I am currently on. I realize this can direct my future as a young man, which is true. Having very big dreams and goals, but I will not allow this to stop me from getting where I need to be. So again, I apologize, and I hope I can be forgiven. You just shouldn't be disrespecting. Even though, yes, Cam Newton's a professional athlete, but technically he's a what's that? I'm trying to think. I don't want to say elder because Cam Newton's really not too old, but this kid's in high school. And Cam Newton's in his 30s, so technically, I guess you could say elder. I mean, I don't know where I'm going with this, but you shouldn't be disrespecting someone like that.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, I don't know, because it got to the part... The video started when Cam Newton was saying...
Was it that dude?
Yeah.
Just Seth Owens?
I don't know what started. If Cam Newton started to get you riled up, you just should have ignored it. You should never disrespect people like that. And it unfortunately got too far. And there was another clip, Cam Newton. What pissed me off, Cam Newton was talking to the coach, and the coach looks at Cam Newton and says, don't talk to him like that. If I'm the coach, I'm going to look at the player and pull a player inside. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? You're embarrassing the team. You're embarrassing me, embarrassing yourself. Go apologize to the guy.
Yeah.
But, and it's just unfortunate that... this is the second time there's been a video of this with people, kids disrespecting Cam Newton. I don't know. It's just, if you get an opportunity like that, go there, be humble, and don't be a jackass.
Yeah. Ready for this one?
Yeah.
Josh Gordon wants to reunite.
Let me guess, Tom Brady.
With Johnny Manziel in FCF League.
Okay, I would. All right. I haven't watched it yet, but I still want to catch it.
Manziel is currently the quarterback of the Zappers in the FCF.
Yep.
And Wednesday night, Gordon tweeted, would y'all watch if I played a game with my guy Manziel and the Zappers?
I would watch.
Gordon has since deleted the tweet.
He was like... Probably choking it up. That's why he deleted it, because he was high and didn't mean to post it.
Yeah. In the event that FCF has not hit your radar yet, here's a rundown of what it is. Fan Control Football is a mix between fantasy football, arena football, and it has a Madden video game feel to it, but it is a live football. Players are chosen and plays are called real time, or in real time.
Yeah.
It does not seem too complex to get involved in from a fan standpoint. The players are not getting independently wealthy from playing FCF. They reportedly earn between $400 and $750 per week plus room and board.
Really?
Yeah. Johnny Manziel's involvement. Manziel appears to be the most notorious player in FCF, so if Gordon joined him, they would be tough to beat.
Yeah, especially Josh Gordon can get down the field pretty good.
Yeah. So,
I still want to check it out. It's only on Twitch.
yeah, there's highlights on
YouTube, so, I mean, I can keep up with that way.
Yeah. And we'll just say this real quick. Johnny Manziel to miss FCF game following emergency dental surgery.
I got punched in the mouth.
Yeah, Manziel had to leave FCF's bubble in Atlanta to travel home to Arizona on Wednesday for emergency dental procedure. It's unclear what the specific medical condition was, but it sounds like the surgery was successful. And he's already been back in the gym on Thursday.
It's going to be too bad.
And looks like he'll be back for the playoffs, which start on March 6th.
Playoffs?
Yeah. There's only 4 teams.
What? How many games will they play? Friggin' 3?
Probably. Because
This
they said back for Saturday, which would be tomorrow. We're recording Friday night. That'd be the 27th.
Yes. 28th
Next
is
Saturday.
Monday, right?
28th is Sunday.
Yeah,
Monday the
s-
1st.
yes, I'm
Tuesday the
sorry.
2nd.
That's
Wednesday
right.
the 3rd. Friday the 4th. Saturday the 5th. Sunday the 6th.
So I'll be back on time for the playoffs.
The fact that it's already playoffs. It's fun, though.
This has lasted longer than the friggin' AAF and XFL.
There's finally another football league that's going to complete their season.
That was a good one.
That was really good. Oh, my God. That's funny.
I got another story about Cam Newton. He says, due to COVID-19, which I said earlier,
Hey.
said I'm back with the Patriots in 2020. He said I was one of the first football players to catch it, and it happened fast. Newton told Brandon Marshall on his I Am Athlete podcast over the Boston Globe. When I come back, that's when I lack an offense and lack of time in the system really showed itself. I was behind, and I was thinking too much. The offseason kept going, and the offense kept going, and I was stagnant for 2 weeks. It was all new to me largely. I was just trying to learn the system for what it was. I was learning a 20-year-old system in 2 months.
Yep.
Newton's numbers post-COVID were enough to question if his future as a starting quarterback in NFL. Since returning to the league reserve COVID list, Newton missed only one game. Newton completed 64.90% of his passes for 1,143 yards, 6 touchdowns and 8 interceptions of an 80.6 passer rating. Out of 32 quarterbacks with 200 passing attempts, Newton was 21st in completion percentage, 23rd in pass yards, tied 29th in touchdowns, which was last in the NFL, and was tied 27th in passer rating. He also said, "I can't go out like that. My pride won't allow me to." Newton said, "There aren't 32 guys better than me." I gotta agree with him. He didn't have enough time to learn the system. It took him 2 months to learn it.
Yeah.
This is why if the Patriots don't find a quarterback, I think they should give Cam Newton one more chance
Yeah.
to see what he can do.
Or throw a package together for Garoppolo, who has experience in the system.
You could do that.
Just saying.
Bring Garoppolo back, see what these two can do.
Yeah.
But I would love to see Cam Newton get one more chance. I'm a Cam Newton fan, and when he went to the Patriots, I was happy. I thought it was going to work out, but
Yeah. Still worked out better than I thought it was going to.
obviously it didn't.
No. I'm out of stories. So when you're done, we're done.
So let me get this straight. Eagles, they tried Carson Wentz. They said, Jalen Hurts was going to be a starter. Now the Eagles are strongly considering picking a quarterback at number 6.
Ha.
General Manager Howie Roseman joined the Eagles. I don't want to read that. I hate Howie Roseman. I don't get it. You trade your would-be franchise quarterback. You pick
ass.
You picked Jalen Hurts in the second round last year, I think it was.
Yeah.
Now you're saying we're going to draft a quarterback.
Hey, Trevor Lawrence might still be on the board. Who am I kidding? He's going to be gone.
I question myself sometimes why the hell I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
You should question that all the time, especially since you don't live in the area.
You're going to draft a quarterback. You guys need help at wide receiver. Let me say it one more time. You need help at fucking wide receiver. You've had Walmart baggers, Shop and Save, Hannaford baggers as wide receivers the last 3 effing years. And
I'll
you're
play
going
wide
to
receiver for the Eagles.
You probably could.
$50 a week.
And you're going
And
to draft
travel.
the quarterback. No, let Jalen Hurts see what he can do. Maybe he can be the savior of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Maybe that's what the Patriots do. They just let Stidham try.
I don't want Jared Stidham on that damn team.
You're not even a fan, so you have no say.
I thought talking about going to the Eagles.
Oh, no. Give a try for the Patriots.
Obviously, like you said, Trevor Lawrence will be gone. So will Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, and maybe Justin Fields will be there. Trey Lance could still be there. I just don't think the Eagles should draft a quarterback. I really don't.
Yeah, I understand that.
I'm never going to see a Super Bowl again.
Maybe by the time you're 50. What? And that's what, 10 years from now? Is it too early to start making old jokes?
Hey, I'm going to be 28. That's not too old.
I know. But I said 10 years until
I know,
you're
I heard.
50.
I was going to say, you motherfucker. Last news.
Still basically half your life. Or
28. Holy crap,
basically
man.
just reliving your life again, and then you're around 50.
28. I mean, that's still young, but
Not yet.
fuck.
You're not 28 yet.
No, I got a month.
Yep.
But 28. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's actually scary to think about.
Yeah. Read your story.
Um,
This ain't about us.
Colts Michael Pittman Jr. explains why he won't give Carson Wentz his number 11 jersey.
What an ass.
He's worn number 11 since his college days at North Dakota. Oh, that's what Carson Wentz wore number 20. Number 11. I spoke to him and was just asking like how he locked in. I was to number 11. I told him that I was locked in, said Pittman, who wore the number as a rookie in 2020, and I was like, that's cool, bro, because I'm going to switch anyway. So it went really well. He's just a cool guy. He didn't try to pressure me or anything like that. He asked me very respectfully, and I just appreciate for him for that. Where does he say?
Well, no, number Carson Wentz should switch to?
What?
52.
52.
Yeah, the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Well, motherfucking Nick Foles is a quarterback. Are you saying it because he was injured?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, whatever. He's just saying. I don't get.
Pittman just is not giving him the number.
It didn't say anything about him giving it. Yes, for respectfully, I just think he's a good dude because
Terrible article.
He asked if there was any change. Pittman said, "I'm number 11," saying he doesn't think. Okay, I don't know. Whatever.
Whoever wrote the article is a piece of trash. Who wrote the article? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Just read your next one.
Cody Benjamin. I'm gonna bully that guy now.
Bully him on Twitter.
Unless I was missing words reading because I'm dyslexic and I go all over the place.
Maybe. Is that the last one you have?
He's not giving up number 11, which he probably should because Carson Wentz is going to be throwing you the ball. You mother effer. Do you want the ball? Because guess who's not getting the ball now? Michael Pittman Jr. You know why you won't be getting the ball? Because Carson Wentz be throwing the ball to the defense.
It's not showing good sign of good teammates.
That's true.
Because when Brady went to Tampa, they're like, yeah, here's my number 12. Take it.
Doesn't matter. Carson Wentz is going to say, oh, Michael Pittman's down the field. T.Y. Hilton's down the field. There's a cornerback right there. He's wide open, too.
Oh, wait. There's a fan.
That lineman's looking right at me. Let's throw him the ball.
Yeah. Oh, double coverage from Michael Pittman? Here you go. Good luck.
I'm going to miss you, Carson. I hope you win Super Bowls in Indianapolis.
No, I don't. We don't want Brad being happy.
Yeah. Fuck you, Carson.
Just kidding. Is that the last one you have?
Yeah, that's all I get.
John, where can they find you on the internet?
Follow me on my Instagram. If you don't follow it at John O'Halloran 15. You can follow me at my Twitter at you don't follow me at John O'Halloran. Will, where they can find you?
You can find me on both Twitter and Instagram at William Kliski. You can follow the show on both Twitter and Instagram at TTL Pod. Please rate, review, and subscribe on your preferred listening platform.
Share with your friends, your families, your coworkers, and whoever likes sports.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel for the video version of the show.
Share with your friends and family and whoever likes sports.
And we will see you next time.
Guys.
Peace.